You hit it down
Yeah.
the line. At that moment, were you thinking, "Oh hell yeah, Giambi's going to score," or no?
I think when I saw it get down to the corner, I was like, okay, if nobody's on, I'm looking three right there anyway.
Right.
For where that ball went, I'm looking three. I'm thinking triple the whole time. So I wasn't really paying attention to him. When I rounded second and headed to third, I looked up and I was like, okay, he's got a shot. Because when I turned, I saw Spencer had overthrew cutoff man.
Mm-hmm.
So once I saw that, I was like, okay, I'm good at third. But all of a sudden, I'm watching this play. I'm watching Jesus just come across that infield. And the whole time I'm saying to myself, there's no way he's supposed to be going over there right now. Like that, I've never seen that play. I've been around baseball a long time. I've never seen a shortstop make himself the cutoff man from a throw from right field going to home plate.
Yeah.
So I'm watching it and I'm like, there's no way that he's about to go across that field. And I look up and he's across the field. And I watch him catch this ball and backflip this ball. And the whole time, if you, it's only a small glimpse of it, but the whole time I'm standing on third base and I'm just like this. Like there's no way he's about to flip this ball. I'm standing just like this because I'm watching him come across that infield.
Yeah.
And he flips this ball and they call him out. And I was like, I told Wash, I was like, Wash, there's no way that just happened. And Wash being Wash, oh yeah, it happened. I was like, okay, it did happen. I was like, that's not good. Like, everybody felt it. Everybody, like the whole dugout felt it. Like when you know if you play sports long enough, you when things are tight, the game is tight, and that one play that you never seen before happens, the first thing you say, that play right there could change this series. One defensive play like that can change the series. And I'm gonna be honest with you, man, that's exactly what happened. That one play changed the whole series.
And
That's what I felt.
did you guys felt like, oh man, we are in trouble after that play?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. I mean, because it's when do you see that? There's no other shortstop in baseball would have came up. Nobody. I don't care who it is. No disrespect to any of the great shortstops.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody else. And I still bet everything I have on that right now. Nobody else would have been there to make that play.
Yeah. Nobody.
There's
Yeah,
nothing
you're right.
nobody can tell me. Nobody else in baseball would have been there.
Right, right. You know, but Jeter said when he broke it down with Harold Reynolds, the MLB Network, he said once I saw Shane Spencer overthrow once it released of his hand, he started running that way, and then he said that if the ball was cut, they would have probably thrown you out. That's what he said.
Yeah.
And Giambi, they'll probably, be like, you know what? Let him get the runners. It'll be 1-0 then. It wouldn't be 1-0. You know what I mean? If Shane Spencer hit the cutoff man,
Yeah.
because because once Shane Spencer threw it, you were around in second at that time, and you were going towards third. So if they could have caught you, but Giambi could have scored. And you know what? They say don't make the first or third out at third. Guess what? No big deal. You got the run.
Yeah.
But, and then there's questions. If Jeter wasn't there, would that ball still beat Jeremy Giambi? What do you think?
Not from where it was, because if you look at it, he was in foul territory when he flipped it. He wasn't in play anymore. So that means
Right.
the ball was up the line.
He was, yeah, it was offline a little bit.
Yeah,
Right.
so he was in foul territory when he flipped it, and not only the fact that he's there, just to be able to backhand that flip and put it in a place where Posada, he could have flipped it up high, could have short hopped it. Anything else, it had to be a perfect flip to
Yeah.
give Posada a chance to make that tag.
And the crazy thing is, I think Menachino was on deck, right? Was he
I
up
think
after you?
it was either Frankie or Ramon. I want to say it was. I want to say it was Ramon. I think Ramon was hitting after me that series.
So then,
Either him or Menachino. It was one of them.
okay, so one of them. How come I didn't see anybody say down, down, down? Which,
It was Ramon. It was Ramon, because I now if you watch it, you'll see Ramon standing at the plate, but he got his hands up, but he's not saying get down, like he don't know. Like, I guess it surprised him too.
right,
And it's crazy because when Jeremy got on, when Jeremy got on, Eric Burns, already had his helmet on. He was about to sprint out the dugout because he's thinking we're about to pinch run. But I
oh,
think what changed that game, you look down there in that bullpen, and that number 42 had got up and started tossing.
yeah,
So now you at a okay, you take Jeremy out, and Jeremy had more success off of him than any of our lefties. Jeremy had like at least 3 hits off him, which is way better than anybody else had. That's way
right.
more than I had off of Mo. So now you at a dilemma. Okay, I'm thinking ahead. If I pinch run for Jeremy, I'm going to lose his bat at the end of the game.
Right, right. Mm,
So what I mean. It's tough. It's a tough situation, and you're gonna see Mo if that game's tied or if we're up 1-0. You're gonna see 42
right.
regardless. If they go up, you're gonna see 42. So, man, that's a tough decision too. And Jeremy was somewhat successful off of it.
Terrence, how does that ball cut towards you? You think it's outside and it just goes in your hands when you face Mariano?
Hey, everybody, this is Terrence Long. Hey, I want you guys to do me a really big favor. I want you guys to subscribe to Eddie Mata's YouTube page. Unbelievable guy, great interview, man. Go check him out. Go check him out, man. You'll really enjoy his page.